My name is Clayton Hunter, and the purpose of my speech is to show you how online classes are better and easier than face-to-face classes. Have you ever taken an online class? What did you think about it? You may or may not have, but either way, I have a lot of personal experience, and I can use this to prove my point. I took online classes in both high school and college, and they were all the same to me. Way easier than my regular classes. Some of the main reasons why I believe that online classes are easier and better are they are less stressful, they are not as time consuming, they have the internet right there and the ability to look up and research things on it, and it can be a good bit cheaper than regular face-to-face classes. I'll first focus on the argument that online classes are less stressful than the classroom counterpart. Because online classes are taken on computers or laptops, you have the freedom and comfort of your own home. Being comfortable means you will be relaxed which in turn means you will be more focused on your work and less worried about getting assignments done, as stated on people.edu. As well as doing your work from home means you don't have to dress up or get ready, and who could get stressed about that? Also, online means you have the freedom to make your schedule, because other than due dates, the assignments have no time frame that you must get them done in, so that you can leave you a lot less stress than you were in class. My second point, online classes are less time consuming, is a great reason why online classes are easier and better than the classroom. What I mean by less time consuming is that whenever you have an online class, you don't have to worry about getting all of the assignment done at once. You can split it up into smaller chunks. Also, when you're in a face-to-face class, it can take an hour and a half to 3 hour chunk out of your day. You don't have that with an online class. That's said on geeksugar.com. On the same note, who wants to sit and listen to a lecture for that long? With online classes, you almost never have to listen to a lecture, and in my book, that makes it a whole lot better. Another benefit of online classes is the miracle of the internet. Not only is it the place you can access your class, but it is also where you can do all of your research. How convenient. A good example of this is on the internet, you have the search engines like Google, where you can put in a couple of words and it will give you everything that has to do with those words. And if you do research in a classroom, you may have some resources, but not as many as you could get online, as stated in blog.testdrivecollege.com. My final argument against face-to-face classes is cost. This could be one of my favorites, and it could be yours as well, because really, who doesn't like saving money on things especially as expensive as college? The benefits of cost in online classes is how a lot of classes now have ebooks or electronic books rather than big bulky class books. And the ebooks cost just a fraction of what a regular book costs at the bookstore. As well, since you have the comforts of home to do your work, that means you don't have to waste all of the gas driving to class, and saving gas is something we can all enjoy, as seen on voices.yahoo.com. I have just given you 4 of the main reasons why online classes are better than face-to-face classes, which was cost, less stressful, they're not as time consuming, and you have the internet to research off of. You may think differently of online classes now that you've listened to my speech, or you may not. Either way, I tried. If you still don't believe what I've told you, I don't mind if you do one of my online classes for me to see what you think. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my speech. I hope you learned something.